we'll continue on here to the last problem. To give you another one of these, use long division. Okay? We're going to use long division here to find this. And again, notice we have a 2y minus 1. We're dealing with a different variable here, y. But because we have that 2 in front of the y there on the binomial we're dividing by, use long division. So we have 2y minus 1 into. Now notice we're missing our cubed term again first, or also. So you need to always check that when you're given the problem. Are you missing any terms? What's going in here? Whether you're using synthetic or long division, it does not matter. Okay, so we start out with 4y to the fourth. Now I'm missing my y cubed term, so I'm going to put in plus 0y cubed. Then I have minus 5y squared plus 2y and plus 4. Okay? Alright, so you've heard this a few times now. We've done a few long division problems. How many times does 2y go into 4y to the fourth? Or 2y times what is 4y to the fourth? Well, that would be 2y cubed. So now I take 2y cubed and I multiply it times my divisor, 2y minus 1, and I get 4y to the fourth minus 2y cubed. Okay, I'm going to subtract. How we deal with that in long division, change to the opposite sign. So this becomes a minus, this becomes a plus. That drops out. 0y cubed, which we filled in there because we were missing our y cubed term, plus 2y cubed ends up being 2y cubed. Carry down your minus 5y squared next term. Okay, repeat the process over again. How many times does 2y go into 2y cubed? Or 2y times what is 2y cubed? It would be 2 times 1, so it's going to be 1, the coefficient here, and then y squared. So I'm just going to write that as plus y squared. If you want to put plus 1y squared, you certainly can. Okay, it means the same thing. So now I'm going to take y squared times 2y minus 1, which is going to be 2y cubed minus y squared. We're going to subtract, change to the opposite sign, change to the opposite sign, drops out. Negative 5y squared plus 1y squared is negative 4y squared. Carry down my 2y, it's positive. Repeat the process over again. How many times does 2y go into negative 4y squared? Well, that's negative 2y. So negative 2y multiplied to 2y minus 1, distribute, is negative 4y squared plus 2y. Change to the opposite sign. So this becomes a plus, this becomes a minus. Okay, now, kind of a unique case here. These drop out like always. Notice I have 2y minus 2y right now. That's 0y. Okay, doesn't happen a lot, but can occasionally happen here. We still need to carry down our next term. So let's carry down plus 4. Okay, but we've got that 0y there. So how many times does 2y go into 0y? Well, it's really plus 0. So our constant's going to be 0. If I do that, okay, now I take 0 times 0y plus 4. This is just one way of thinking of it. Okay, I pretty much get 0y minus 0. I change the signs. Okay, that still drops out. So basically that number, that positive 4, ends up being our remainder. We just get, okay, if you look up there, so we have a positive 4 for the remainder. You don't have to put on this plus 0 unless you really want to, but you can. And then we have the remainder of 4 over our divisor of 2y minus 1. Okay, and it's not wrong to put that plus 0 on there, but then this would be your answer to the problem. to that long division problem. So the key thing here, we don't have any more problems to do, is make sure you check for every division problem that you do when you're dividing by a binomial, whether you're using synthetic or long division, is that you see if you are missing any terms in what you're dividing into, and you must fill in those. If it's long division, with a zero coefficient on that particular variable in power. If it's synthetic division, you must put a 0 in that spot for that number when you're doing synthetic division. Very, very key, and a lot of students forget that.